different page. This one, 26. Continue on from it. Hello everyone. For people that new here, hi, I am Nai, and welcome to my channel. Today we have a sketchbook tour. My old sketchbook that it's not actually sketchbook, it's more like a journaling sketchbook, something like that. So the first page is completely empty. Just started here. In this page I actually have my old art and new art here. I did this in a different page and stick it here like so. Do you see, guys? First time trying watercolors. In the second page we don't have that much, so we're just gonna skip this part. In this page I did actually some doodle things on here, and I stick this here, but this fall off. This page is just, I loved how this turned out back then, 2019. Like, this was my best art I ever did, like drawing the side face like that. And I don't know, it has something like special. I was in love back then with it. And right here, stars can't shine without darkness. You know, it's just some sketching. Oh, this is so old. This is from 2016. And yeah, it's just some doodling with some, also these. So this is my first acrylic painting I ever did. Like, I did it in different paper, but I cut it and stick it here, as you see. So I did this first acrylic painting ever, cloudy day. Some sketches that I took out from here and there. And this is a different acrylic painting. And I didn't want to leave this page empty, so I did something here and there. It's a bad day, not a bad life. Actually, it was a bad day because look at this bad art. Like, let's just skip here. So I was trying to get like more of practice on acrylic painting, so I just did this. I remember pick out a meme picture from Pinterest and trying to draw it here. I was obsessed with yellow color. Some sketches. Like, I didn't know how to draw hands back then, so I just try to find things to just not sketch the hands. Oh, I remember this page. In 2019, I was obsessed with Adventure Time, so I just printed this out. So yeah, I did this with watercolor in different paper, and I just stick it here because this paper is not gonna help for watercolor, so I just draw it for a different page. Some acrylics, trying to practice on some clouds, blue skies. I did this, my first ever fan art thing with watercolors, and I like how it turned out. Like, for people who don't know, it's Jimin from BTS, and yeah, just some journaling page. And here I have this sketchy watercolory thing, I guess. And yeah, 2019, this is acrylic painting, and I love how this turned out. Some normal journal page. This is so cute. So this is another acrylic painting. I love how this turned out. And yeah, yellow song, yellow color. It's so beautiful how this girl's turned out. I did this with watercolors, and this is just watercolor and sketchy pen. My favorite page. This is my favorite page. I did this fan art for Kim Tae-hyung, and because back then I was listening to Winter Bear. Like, this song was actually my all-time song. Like, I was listening in the morning, in the night, when I'm chilling, when I draw everything. So I was just so obsessed with this song. So I just did a spread, a page about it, and I draw Kim Tae-hyung from it. I remember posting this on Instagram, and it had like 10,000 likes. It was like explosion for me. Like, it was something incredible happening to me. So I just love this page so much. It has so much memory. Some acrylic paintings. This page is just something simple, so we're gonna skip this. Playlist, let me see. Batman by BTS. Winter Bear by Taehyung. Hope Not, Blackpink. Just One Day, BTS. Like, BTS. I was an army. I was such an army. Like, I was so in love with BTS back then. I love this. Some sketches. I was suck in drawing it. Like, really suck. I mean, look at this. Oh my god. Expressions. Cup of tea. Okay, they're here. The hand is a little bit upgraded. Let's skip this page. And let's skip this too. Don't look at this. It has to be like this, okay? So I love how this turned out here. So I love to make a special page for it. You will look back and see that you will glue me all along. I love how this page is, and the texture and everything. It's just, I did this with acrylics, so the texture is so good. I love this. I made this page to Jungkook's birthday. I remember celebrating it in my Instagram. And yeah, some simple watercolor. drawing some pages. I love how this turned out. Acrylics and clouds. I was in love with clouds actually, so I would love to draw it in different ways and different styles. We have a broken page here, simple page. So here, I was trying to get out from my art block, so I just drew this without sketching any of it. Here I sketch it and I ink it, but here I just flow with whatever on my mind. So I love how this turned out, and I love how this turned out too. So here, the love of my life. I love how this hand turned out, and the flower, and the quote that I wrote here. I painted this with acrylic paint on the same page, so it was a great experience. Like, it was so good, so beautiful. Like, I love how this page is. I'm so in love. Some sketches with pastel colors and some landscape, flowers, acrylics. Like, I was in love with clouds. I already said that, but seriously, clouds, it was love of my life. Some random page, acrylics, sketching something out of nowhere. I was practicing here on portrait with acrylic, because I never did portrait with acrylics. So I was practicing that here, some clouds, eyes, all this with acrylic on the same page. Like, I was surprised that the quality of the paper, like, this is acrylic. So I just did a bunch of paintings. This acrylic painting too, I did back those days. And I love how this turned out. Trying to practice on side faces and drawing from different angles. This is beautiful too. Like, it's just so beautiful. And here's some. Let's skip this. I love how she's turned out, the hand and the thingy, and how I did it with a red pencil. So I love her. And here, some pencils. So I told you that I love this, okay? So I just tried to do the same thing here. But it didn't turn out that much good, so I just leave this page so empty. And I loved her thing, like, let's skip this. An owl, this is old too, this is so old. Oh. Here actually I have so much pages, like 1, 2, 3. It's all messages to future me. Like, I started this in 2020 when I turned 18. So I started this in 2020, and there's a message for me in 2024. Either I wrote it here, like, try this. It's really good to your mental health. Like, when I read this, when I read those, I actually cry a little bit, and it's feel like how younger I was, and I remember how old me was feeling like those days. And yeah, so So I just wrote messages to my future me every new year. And yeah, this is a good page, good sketching. Watercolors. I love my art old back days. I mean, look at this. I love my art so much back then. I mean, look at this. I can't draw like this anymore. Like, it's so good. The colors and how my creative mind was worked back then. It's just something different that I can't do now. Nobody said it was easy. Acrylic painting clouds. Oh, this page, this spread, it has a story. Like, it has a story. The story is this kid living in cat's world, like the cats. Like, the cats is just like the humans everywhere. Everyone is cat. So this guy is just he's a human. So he was like being bullied because he's different. So he's just wondering why they are bullying him, because just he's different from them. So I was feeling so much pain back then when I drew this. Like, my tear was in my eyes when I drew this. Like, so sad, because why people bullying other people just because they are different? So it was so sad to me to draw it, but I draw it. Oh my god. And here you have some sketches, and we ended up here. Yay! Yeah, this is the end. I hope you guys enjoyed my sketchbook tour, and thank you for watching, and